Well, we had two bands. The original first band was Ronnie and the West Winds, and it was myself and two of my cousins and Larry Becker and Tim Knipp, and we all went to Redeemer together and just started. Well, we liked country music, so I took guitar lessons. My cousin got a steel guitar and took steel guitar lessons, and the rest of them kind of taught themselves. And we had Ronnie and the West Winds until we graduated from high school and the draft hit, and three of us went into National Guard and Tim went in the Air Force, and we were not in business for about a year and a half. And then we got back together and put one called the Country Road. And I had, well, several different people, but it was still my cousin. And my younger cousin took the drums then. And, oh, and Donnie McDonald, I forgot him from the other one. We had Mike Matoska, who lived in the neighborhood over here on Kieran. He was our bass player. I had a guy from Manshack by the name of Mooney Hohertz that was a piano. And several bass players. Mike Matoska was one, Don Bremer was one. But the main core of us was together until I finally quit New Year's Eve of '77. We had six-piece band then, and we played every place. We played the Skyline and Dessau Hall and VFW 87 once a month, and numerous weddings and reunions and stuff just all over the place. Down to San Marcos, we played Cheatham Street and the Silver Dollar and the Lumber Yard. Every honky-tonk and dive and good dance halls around that there were. Started out, the first gig we ever had, I'll never forget, was out at 3 Points at Lake Travis, and that was Ronnie and the West Winds deal. And they had it was a little old drive-in bait shop is basically what it was. It sold beer and bait. And they had us a little corner back in the back. Saturday afternoon, we just set up and played in there. And then we played the Schnitzel Garden after that, and on the corner of Anderson Lane and Burnett Road, where the Jack in the Box is. That was originally Brockman's Grocery. And when Mr. Brockman quit, George Knipp opened up the Schnitzel Garden. It was a steakhouse, cafe, had hamburgers and chicken fried steaks and big T-bones and stuff. And we'd play out there on Friday nights through the summer in his garden out in back. I mean, the outside. Had patio and had picnic tables up under the trees, and everybody sit out there and dance on a little old dance floor he had. It was a lot of fun. Did that for several years, and then I believe George quit that and went into barbering. So we started doing the honky tonks and stuff.